everybody, and thank you for watching my video. So what I did basically was I showed a few styles that are prominent in Afghanistan. Everyday wear, a lot of people wear shalwar kameez, just like in Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, and places like that. And we all know the iconic blue burqa, Afghan burqa that is worn in most parts of Afghanistan, though the colors do vary depending on the location. I know in northern Afghanistan near Pakistan, sometimes it is white to reflect that. I guess in Pakistan they use more white ones. In other areas, burgundy or orange or yellow. It kind of just depends on where you are. Okay, so and then the outfit that I'm wearing right now is a traditional Kuchi outfit. So I'm gonna be sorry, I'm messing with this. I'm gonna be reviewing that today. The Afghan burqa will be done in a different video. So today I'm just going to review the final outfit that I'm wearing currently. So everything that I'm wearing currently came from Naaz boutique on Instagram, and I will link them down below. They were very, very quick, alhamdulillah. You know, they use DHL, which is an international shipping service that is very fast, mashallah. So I got it the day before Eid, so I wore this for Eid as well. They sent me the shalwar, the dress, and the dupatta. It's all one order. And then they also sent me a jewelry set, which you can see here, and then I have the necklace on because I was wearing a different niqab for Eid, but I wanted to show how you could wrap the dupatta around in ways that I saw in the Kabul fashion show. Obviously, I'm not doing that right now. It's really hot here right now, and so having the embroidery over my mouth for a long period of time would be really cumbersome. Okay, so then they sent me, it's the necklace and the headpiece. It was supposed to come with earrings. It did not come with the earrings that they showed pictured. It did come with one earring, this one, which is sort of a similar style, but it's not the same. You know, whenever I did receive the package, there was a small hole in it. I'm sure during shipping something caught on it, and it's likely that, you know, that's how the earrings went missing, is maybe they were in the package and the package got the hole and it fell out. They also sent me 2 Kuchi bracelets that I didn't get to put on for the video, but they're really beautiful. They both look like this, okay? And the way that they work is there's a pin that you take out and you open it and put it on your wrist. You close it, put the pin back in, voila. So they're a little large for me. You know, I've said in previous videos I'm really petite, but if I wear them over top of the sleeves, they fit nicely and they keep the sleeves from falling off of my arms. And then I can also still wear them with other clothing. They're just going to be looser on me. So, I'm going to talk about their process. So, Naaz Boutique makes everything to order. So, whenever I ordered from them, they asked me what design I wanted. They asked me for my sizes. Please remember to give them to them in centimeters. I made the mistake of giving it to them in inches, and I had to then give it to them in centimeters. Inches are really only used in the United States, guys. So we need to get on board with the metric system and help the rest of the world out. So, they asked for my shoulder measurements, waist, hips, arm length, stuff like that, my height. So that way that they could make the order to fit me. So everything they have that they make, they make it to order. It's not pre-sized. They stitch it. Okay. And they also went out of their way to get me that burqa. And they purchased and sent me this jewelry set as well. They had pictures of things that they could purchase, jewelry sets. And so then the way that you buy the jewelry from them is you say, I want this one, and then they go and get it. Let me see here. So it took only like a couple of days for them to stitch the entire suit for me, mashallah. And then after that, it took about 10 to 12 days to arrive at my house. That's really, really fast. I asked for my friend to send me a burqa from Afghanistan. She has family in Afghanistan, and she went. And they tried sending it to me 3 times, and I still have not received it. But I did manage to receive my entire order from Naaz Boutique. So I think that's really good. Size-wise, for the most part, everything is great. I had to alter the dress and the pants a little bit. So on the pants, these buttons that are on my sleeves right now actually were on the pants. And the pants were too wide, so they were showing my leg, and I wasn't comfortable with that. So I removed the buttons and sewed the pants closed at the bottom. I also had to put in a drawstring because the pants looked very, very wide, and then I found out that the reason for that is because a drawstring was not placed inside of it. I took the buttons from the pants and I put them onto the sleeves, so that way, here you can see, because there's a lot of excess for me, so this way it could cover more fully and be comfortable, rather than just falling over my hands. And that's actually all I had to do. It's not a big deal for me. I've said in previous videos, it's not a big deal for me to have to alter things that I order from people, because I understand, I do have a bizarre kind of size. So, as long as you can do simple little things like stitching a button or stitching closed, a seam on pants, it's really not that big of a deal for the price that they charge, and they are very affordable in my opinion. These kind of outfits I've seen on like Zarina's and like other places, and it's like, $300, whereas they had this outfit listed at $110, I believe. So combine that with the fact that they use DHL and it gets to you really, really quickly, I feel like that's a steal. They're absolutely fantastic. They talked with me the entire time, communicating everything that was going on. Sent me pictures whenever they got the dress sewn, whenever they got the jewelry bought. The only thing with the jewelry I will say is that, you run the risk of findings falling out. So you can see like one of these little gems fell out. I had a couple fall out on the bracelet, and stuff like that. So you just have to be careful with that because they are very delicate. But other than that, I absolutely love everything that I was sent. I think it's so beautiful. And if I had gone to Aid at the normal place I go, I would have been fine. I was actually slightly overdressed when I went to my masjid. It was their first year having Aid prayer in that masjid. And so I went, and I was a little bit more overdressed than I had thought I was going to be. But that's okay, because the outfit is absolutely beautiful, and you know, it fits amazing. There was concern. I know when they were stitching it, they thought that my sizes were wrong. I don't know if it's because I'm so petite, or what. I'm not entirely sure, but he like had to double check to make sure that my sizes were correct, and that I gave him the right sizes in inches and centimeters. But everything fits perfectly. So I'm going to put in the blog down below. You know, I'll give all kinds of other information about, you know, Afghanistan and the different clothing and cultures there in the blog, inshallah. And I will also give detailed pictures on the alterations that I had to make, and close-ups of the jewelry. All right. Jazakumullah khairan, guys. I will see you soon for the burqa video, where I will be comparing two that I have, and giving people information on how and where they can buy them, and things like that. Alrighty. Assalamu alaikum. Hallelujah.